Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Fourth Estate, my name is Patrick Kucheng, Chair Publicity and also the Sport Director, Kisumu City Run, and my colleagues will introduce themselves so as we can move on to the next juncture as I begin from my right side.
My name is Paul Adongo, Coordinator of Kisumu City Run and Kisumu Greening Initiative.
My name is Ruth Ombongi, General Manager, Pinecone Hotel.
My name is Arnold Omolo, founder Rotary Farmers Group Association. Now I'm working with Paul as one of the coordinators for the Kisumu Greening Initiative.
Kisumu City Run is a community activity that brings together athletes, both experienced and enthusiasts and the general public to come and run for a cause. The cause is running for Kisumu Greening Initiative. Kisumu Greening Initiative is about cleanup of the city and tree planting within the city and its environs. So that is what Kisumu City Run is about. There are many benefits of Kisumu City Run, starting with local talent. There is a lot of runners from within the sub-counties. This platform is a good opportunity for them to come out and showcase. You never know who is watching. They could just get tapped to use their talent for economic development. That's number one. Number two, the Kisumu City Run brings together various stakeholders to work together for greening the city. The impact of climate action such as greening cannot go underscored, and what is good for the environment is good for the planet and eventually good for the people. Number four, coming out to run is a healthy activity. So it improves the overall health of those who will participate during that day. Also, we are running for conservation, which means if you come out to run, you're supporting environmental conservation, you're supporting heritage conservation, because we are working not only with the community to come and run and corporates to come and support, but we're also working with Kisumu International Airport as a superstructure, so promoting it as a hub for in and out of the city. Also, we're working with KWS in terms of conservation of the park and wildlife. Also, we're working with the city department of Kisumu in order to mobilize the people towards this climate action citywide. Also, we're working with museum for conservation of heritage and culture. So this is an overall activity that will enable us to bring a lot of benefits to the community. And those are just a few. There is many more. Like businesses can come out and showcase what it is they do. Young people can come out and learn from each other and from the stakeholders who are there. So there are also guests who are coming from outside of the city, outside of the county, to participate in this activity. So that promotes tourism. In general, Kisumu City Run is happening under the banner of UN World Tourism Day and Kisumu Tourism Week. As a matter of fact, of all the activities that will happen during the week, the run is so far the biggest. And that is a big attraction for both Kisumu, the people, and everyone who is involved. Exactly, that is more than an obvious point. If you said you are going to dance to commemorate Kisumu Tourism Week, there's only a handful of people who will dance. If you said you want to do soccer, it is only 11 aside. If you said volleyball, 6 aside. But running, everyone can run. In the fun run, you can run or you can walk. So the run is a way to bring out as many people as possible to participate, thus enhancing cohesion, a sense of community involvement, community ownership, and by and large, everyone feels to be proud of, to be part of the Kisumu Tourism Week. Very good. We are working very closely with the city department of the county, and the regional commissioner is aware. They're making plans for securing the event. The county commissioner has also been informed. The OCPD for Kisumu has also been informed. NYS, they are going to be part of securing the running route, as well as KWS and the prison staff. So it's going to be a multi-agency exercise to ensure that everyone who comes out to participate in this run is safe and secure. When it comes to medical, we have 4 ambulances so far donated by some of our partners. We have a number of doctors who are going to be on site and several nurses, including physiotherapists. So whenever there's a medical emergency, we have a competent medical team to address that. The fire department also came out just the other day to say they will be on site in case of anything that requires their attention. So everyone should feel safe to come and participate in the run, because everyone who concerns security is coming out to be there.
Hospitality and tourism go hand in hand. Whenever you see people, they must eat, they must drink, and that is hospitality. So this being a green initiative, and I'll start by saying that the name of our hotel is already a green initiative. It's called PineCon, and pine is a tree. So we've come in as partners to take care of your accommodation need. And being that it's a tourism event, we're getting visitors both from in and outside the county, actually from in and outside the country. We'll be able to meet their needs and make sure that they are comfortable when they are in Kisumu. It's also an activity of interest to us, because then tourism is being promoted, and tourism is an income generating activity for our industry, because this is one industry that can be hit with anything like corona or something. So when we get an opportunity to partner and tell people that, still it's a safe place to be, we are in for it. So we are coming in to partner and make sure that all your hospitality needs are actually taken care of. Other local businesses and sponsors can get in it in so many ways. Like one, when we're having the activity in Kisumu, that means that there'll be need for food. And if there is need for food, it means that our local small-scale business people are actually going to benefit, because they have to supply to us, and in return, we'll make sure that you guys are well fed. That is one way that the locals are going to benefit. Another way the locals are going to benefit from this is through networking and communication. There are few people who have the talent of maybe being an athlete, but they have not been in a place to showcase that, and no one has been in a place to identify that talent. So it's also a good opportunity for us to know and identify that, oh, so-and-so can be able to do this, and we mentor the talent and make sure that the person is in a better place in future.
Uh, First and foremost, thank you very much, and thank you for the question. Thank you for the speakers who spoke before. And I just want to emphasize something small before that Pinecon Hotel, our official hospitality partners who are partnering with us in this cause to make sure that all our guests, all the officials from the government and our athletes are well fed. So that should be noted. This race, it's a community race, and we're using both local and international media to make sure that the publicity of this event is on a high level. That's why we also involving the local bloggers from Kisumu, so as we can also empower them. We are using the local vernacular stations that are there with us, and also the big media houses, the national TVs to make sure that this activity will be live in various stations, and that each and every person, wherever he or she will be, home or abroad, will be able to watch all happenings of this race that will be taking place on Sunday. The Anti-Doping Agency of Kenya, who will be here with us, will be using technology after sampling. After getting the samples from the athlete, the technology will be used to define or get any person or any athlete will be have used the wrong substance. Also in the environment, as my brother will be putting it, technology will be used in making sure that those trees that are being planted are well monitored.
I want to thank you so much for that question and for this opportunity. So what I want to say is that it's quite interesting how everything is interconnected. In that the runners need to be able to breathe in good air, and that is provided by having a greener environment. And just to echo the call that was made by one of our leaders during the launch of this drive, is that the public are being called upon to not only participate in the run, but to also plant trees so that we can make Kisumu greener. Just to echo what my sister said, Pinecone Hotel in itself, the name is green already. So with people being able to plant food, plant trees, everybody stands to benefit. And the rains are a blessing in that. That is what is going to enable us to be able to reach the 500,000 target of trees planted during this drive, and also prepare us for the UN event that is coming up. So the race will start at Taifa Park, will be launched at Taifa Park, and it will end at Taifa Park. And we're also encouraging them that day to come up with their cleaning tools and participate on the cleaning program. So for the greening event, there'll be two events. There'll be the cleaning part of it, and there'll be the tree planting part of it. So the tree planting part of it, there's one of the main calls, which is to the residents of Kisumu, to that day, plant a tree. And once you plant a tree, we'll provide you with a number where you can send us details of what you've planted, the tree you've planted, and a GPRS location of the tree that you've planted, so that we can feed this in a database and be able to monitor that going forward and know what we need to do in order to be a greener community.
At least coming up at this hour, for us for a short interview, the activities that will happen, we are going to have actually, as from 24th to 27th, we are going to have different activities. First, we are going to have a tree planting day and cleaning of the environment. Then on Sunday, that will be on 24th, we are going to have now actually the marathon that is going to take place. Thereafter, on Monday, then we are going to have now the UN coming in to monitor all the activities that actually as the way has been planned.
Because some of the activities that will be there are there'll be 5 kilometers, that is family fun run, 10 kilometers and 21 kilometers city road race, and also 5 kilometers a tricycle for the people with disabilities. As a matter of fact, in our current society, we cannot sideline the people with disability. That's why we've taken an initiative to include them. We'd also like to thank the Athletics Kenya, AK, and also the Nyanza Bulls, Mosongwacho, and the PRO and the rest for making it a success for this event, because were it not for Athletic Kenya to approve and give permit for this race, the race could not have taken place and will not take place if not for Athletics Kenya. So with that few or much remarks, we wish you well, and we are urging everyone to come out in large numbers, participate, and you can also register on our view ticket that is there. You can also see in our banners You can dial star 487 star 31 viewticket.com. And remember, we are all for more inquiries. You can also reach us, and we are right here at Pinecone Hotel, our official hospitality partner.
The bookings are good. We can't complain. And we urging everyone to come, and this is where elegancy is found at its best. Actually, our slogan is elegancy at its best. So as people are booking, all of you are coming to run with us. Running is fun. That is why on a day like today, we decided to run. So we just from running, and we are in our running attire. So as you plan to come and run with us in Kisumu, consider staying with us. Consider visiting the museum. Consider visiting the Impala Park and any other attraction, so that you just don't run and be healthy. Laughing also makes you healthy, you know. So here we live, love and laugh. Karibuni sana. People are going to network, like us seated here. What has brought us together is this activity, and we are actually seeing Kisumu City in a better place in the near future, because we've been able to share ideas that we did not know the potential about at the moment. A tricky one could be also, I'm so sure that people are going to get their spouses in the run. So it's generally a good thing. That, and once people, if people meet from different cultures and different places and they find themselves together, so we are growing as a community, and that actually will kill tribalism and anything of that sort. The success stories that we are foreseeing are so many, especially in the hospitality industry.
And people think that Kisumu, the Nyanza region, cannot produce athletes. You can remember our current treasurer in Athletics Kenya, Nyanza region. She's once Commonwealth champion, the treasurer, whom we have HSC Adala. She's from Kisumu. Boniface Ochieng, who is currently in prisons, armed forces, hails from Nyanza region, right? So we've got a lot of athletes who hail from Kisumu and who will be coming to grace this occasion with us. And finally, as we finish, we'd like to thank the county government of Kisumu and also Mama Aida, who will be gracing the occasion on Saturday and who will also be with us on Sunday. Thank you. Mambo ni matatu. Mambo ni mangapi?
Matatu. Kisumu, my pride. Kisumu, my pine cone, and Kisumu to the world. We will be there. Na nyinyi je?